Hey guys, Brian with Beast Ride DIY. I'm going to show you how to clean this Dyson vacuum. As you can see, it's pretty dirty, it's clogged up. I'll show you how to empty the container, how to clean the filter, and then how to clean down below where the actual spinning bristles spin around. You may need to clean that area out. Your vacuum will actually stop running. This will stop spinning, and it'll be doing that pretty frequently, and that'll be a sign that you need to clean your vacuum. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, you can see here on the vacuum, it's got this little red button. Hold that button down and pull the top portion up. And as you can see, that comes out. We're going to just take this to the trash can here. Is this little button here. Push this down, and that opens this top container here, and this should pop out. You may need to push this back and forth a few times. You can even put a wet paper towel on top of here if you don't have time yet to take the trash out right then. But this is what it looks like inside here. That's the inside of the tube. You can close this here. In this next portion here, we're going to take this filter off here. A lot of times when you're vacuuming, the vacuum will actually stop running. It'll say clean filter on here. And how you do that, twist this to the side, and you can see here that it's saying the filter's off. It'll say filter not sealed. See, filter not sealed. And so this just comes off. You just rinse this off in water. If there's a ton of hair there, you can see that there's hair right here. You can just kind of pick this off if there's a ton of hair that you don't want going down the sink. All right, so this just gets washed off in the sink. And you can see it's got the symbols here kind of letting you know it can be washed off on a sink. It's got the little spigot symbol there. So we'll do this on all sides here. You can do this on the inside as well. Now they say to let this sit for 24 hours before you vacuum again. One thing you can kind of do to speed up that time a tiny bit is I'll just take a dry paper towel and kind of dab the outside a little bit. Sorry, my dog hates vacuums, so she's trying to protect me in the background if you can hear her growling. So this actually looks pretty good. And just with the design here on the bottom spinning brush, you can kind of see that it's not going to be collecting a lot of hair toward. I've had vacuums in the past where it's a line straight across of bristles, and there's hair going all across it to where it stops them. But this actually looks pretty good. It just collects some hair on the sides here. So you can kind of just pull this out. This is just like string hair in here. One thing you can check too is you can make sure this holds patent and open. One other thing you can do as well is if you turn this on its side, you can take a flathead and just turn this. So see how I turn it to the side, and this actually unlocks this. If it's really bad in here, you can actually take this whole thing out. So if you have a really bad problem with your Dyson, take this spinning rod out with the locking mechanism on the side here with the flathead, and then clean this out. And that's what this looks like here. A wet paper towel, and kind of clean the inside a little bit like this. See how that looks? I'll put a link to these in the description. These are just some vice grip, very long pliers. It's going to be a little bit limited because of the central metal rod in there, but you can kind of get down further in there with this method and get another little grip there and kind of just go down in it like that. And make sure when you put this back in, look at the symbols here. So to lock it, you'd go the opposite way. So you just kind of hold it down and press it down at the same time, and you can see that it's flush here now.